Sarah, you've got this. Okay?
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to say.
But they lost.
Not really. Not where it counts.
All right. I am Praise Macfolo.
And I am Eugenia Kekeli.
And this is Family Morning.
It's a fresh day.
Coming up, we have inspirational quotes for the day.
Something motivational to get you through your day.
Today in history,
Where we go back to this exact day in history,
innovations and inventions.
where we discuss some inventions that we use in our daily lives and who came up with them.
And finally, in 4 minutes,
Stick around as we give you some helpful tips to help you through your life.
we'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back. This is Family Morning. It's
a fresh day.
Now, we have some inspirational quotes for your day and our day and everyone's day. Eugenia, would you like to
Yes.
tell them?
So today's quote is from Wanda Hope Carter, and it says, "Family and friends are hidden treasure. Seek them out and enjoy their riches." Family and friends are hidden treasure.
treasures.
Seek them out and enjoy their riches. I like that. Praise, I've sought you out. It took me years. It took me decades. But I have found you. And so I must enjoy your riches. It's not even coming from me today. It's coming from Wanda Hope
Why do you-
Carter.
in the outside world where there are no echoes or anything, your voice,
Oh
you know,
boy. He
hits
says
the,
there are no
hits the
echoes.
sun and then it burns the whole
It
world.
burns everybody's
Yeah, but-
ears.
but
Well,
if-
that's about it. We hope you are motivated
Yeah.
and have been inspired to dig deep and find out the hidden treasures amongst your friends and your family
Yeah.
and enjoy their riches and allow them to enjoy your riches as
Yeah.
well.
And also kind of acknowledge the friends you have now that are more like treasures to you, and the family you have
Right.
that are more like treasures. Most of you know that you wouldn't be where you are now if it wasn't for some of your family members and some of your friends. So acknowledge them. You can do that also on our social media. Just, you know, let's just, how should we put it? Hashtag family money hidden treasures.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
You see, I do this.
I love that.
I do this.
I love that. So you can do that and then tag. Well, I mean on Facebook you can just
Yeah,
tag
I
them
mean
to
all
the
social
post,
media
mention
platforms.
them.
Yeah, that's Family Morning GH. So when you do that, then you kind of just add them or tag them.
Yes.
So hashtag Family
Family
Morning
Morning
Hidden
Hidden
Treasures.
Treasures.
Then you write their name. So like if I'm gonna post, I'm gonna do hashtag Family Morning Hidden Treasures at, you know, Eugenia Kekeli. You know, that kind of vibe. So you should do the same. And then let's just appreciate the friends we have, you know, and just thank them for all they do and all the family we have and what they do for us. You know.
Speaking about appreciating those who support us, we
Right.
want to say a big thank you to our sponsors,
That's
Accra
right.
City Hotel,
Right.
Classy Blush,
Mm-hmm.
Paula's Clothing for my outfit,
That's right.
Urban
Urban Cognitive.
Cognitive, Thai swag, and of course Family Expo, Family Depot, Family Vacation.
Family Cakes.
Family Cakes is
Right.
and more about Family Expo. I mean, we have
The anniversary.
still have well, of course the anniversary,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that we still have space for vendors
Right.
to come on
right,
board.
Right.
So the details will be displayed
Yeah.
below the screen, and if you're a vendor and
Mm-hmm.
you know you have anything child friendly,
Yeah.
books, clothes, toys,
Yeah.
food,
Family friendly stuff.
yeah, come around
Yeah.
for Family Expo from
Yeah.
1st to 3rd September
That's right.
at Accra City Hotel, and I mean we would love to have you around.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
please come around.
Come around and, you know, let's have fun. I really want to see you guys from the first
Yeah.
to the third.
No, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I'm very excited
I
for it.
actually got, I don't know about you, but I've actually got some children who have actually told me, oh, I watch you. And I,
No
and actually
way.
one of my grandmothers, yeah, I mean she's not biological, but,
But
like,
yeah.
I see her as a grandma.
Hidden treasure.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're doing well," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you, grandma." And like,
Well,
but, I mean,
we're going to dedicate this break to her because you know grandma
so
is doing
we
the
appreciate
most.
all of those who have been faithful to watching Family Morning since we started. We appreciate you. We love you. You are our hidden treasures. Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll be going for a quick music break. We'll be back soon.
Yourself lost in the dark and you can't see.
Oh, Max, you broke it. No, don't do that. Bad boy.
Find out what we're made of. When we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
Welcome back. This is Family Morning. It's a fresh day. We are about to travel back in history.
Woo!
You know, so get, you know, your traveling gear and everything. I would have been on my bed, but Eugenia kind of woke me up from it. So I think we'll just travel
Yes,
back in time
please.
here, you know.
Blame me.
Yeah, but it's
Blame
fine.
me.
It's fine. Yeah, so I mean, today in history, a lot of interesting things happened. And one of the things that happened is, well, I mean, it has been recurring. So we're talking about independence again,
Right.
like again.
Right on.
Like I don't know what is happening, but I mean, Eugenia, tell us more about the independence.
Right. So first one we're going to tackle is
Mm-hmm.
India's independence from Britain. Right.
Right.
And I think it's been a trend because the British colonized a lot of countries,
Right.
right? And obviously
Mm-hmm.
these countries also wanted their independence, they wanted their
independence.
freedom,
Right.
wanted their ability to, make their decisions, have their own autonomy, right?
Right.
Now for India today, August 15th, 1947 was the day they officially became independent from British rule.
1947.
1947 years
They
before.
are what? 20
I
20 years.
calculating their
No.
age. How old they
Ghana's
are.
independence is 1957.
So you want to add?
No,
Oh,
no,
they
so
are
I'm-
older than us.
yeah, I'm just saying, like,
they're
they're
older
about-
than us.
10 years.
Yeah, they are seniors.
Wow.
They definitely
Wow.
are. They are seniors in that.
Wow.
But the interesting thing about this is that as soon as they got their independence, they split into India and Pakistan. Which I didn't know there were one
Wow.
before. Yes, so it was two like they were all living
That explains
together,
a lot.
the Hindu and then the Muslims. And then after
Right.
the independence was made official,
Then
they split up into the Pakistani and then
Wow.
and
What
then into
what freedom
India.
can do.
Exactly. I mean, there were a lot of conflicts. Religion permeates
Right.
every aspect of life,
Right,
right? And
right.
although I do believe that different religious bodies can coexist,
Mm.
they definitely were facing some challenges with that. So, it was if they felt it was better for the Hindus to have their own side,
Right.
and then the Muslims to also have their
Have
own
their own
side.
side. Wow. So, well, they do look alike. I know people
Not
say
like
they don't.
Pakistani.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they kind of
no,
have some.
Southeast Asian
Yeah,
groups
they
do
do
have bear
have
some
that.
similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I've always wanted to go to India, but I also don't
for
want to
the
go.
food.
Of course, I mean
For the
spicy
food.
food, awesome. And
I
they,
know-
and
I
they and they like
know
to eat with their hands, so I feel like I'm home.
Right.
But I also don't want to go there because they are known to have a lot of snakes.
Is
Snake-
it true?
Yeah, they are known to have. Haven't you seen the video? Didn't you see the video where the cobra came, was like doing his thing, and then the baby,
he was
the
doing his
baby,
thing.
the baby just came, an Indian baby just came, just slapped the head of the cobra. Just like I'm like, what? What?
Because he's used to seeing the cobra. in
That's
his
my
house.
point. That's my
Right.
point. Like,
I think it'll be particular to a certain area or group in
yeah,
India.
of course,
I
of
don't
course.
think it's
I hear
necessarily like
it's
the
usually-
average Indian.
yeah, of course, it's not probably in their main cities.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I hear in their farmland areas,
It's quite lots
it's
of
like
snakes.
their village areas.
And so go to
know.
the bougie places.
No, but why would I go to India and then go to just the cities?
Right. You want to explore.
The interesting thing about, like I said, Asian and Africa have a lot of things in common, and one thing we have in common is culture.
Right.
And
Their
our
food.
culture is not in Accra. Like Ghana, our culture is not in Accra. You have to go to the towns, like the rural areas, the
Right.
villages. That's where you really
Yeah,
see.
we've because of like the nature of Accra is like the hub and the center for white
Uh-huh.
collar jobs.
Yeah,
Most white collar jobs, right? So of course we've sort of how do I say it? I don't want to say recolonized ourselves,
Yeah,
but
but I
we
get
sort
you,
of
it's like,
brushed ourselves up
uh-huh,
to fit,
like
that
kind of
that's
civilized,
yeah,
civilization,
we've
that kind of vibe.
over-civilized. I mean,
Uh-huh.
see, here's the thing though. I don't agree with this concept that Africans were uncivilized
Oh no, no,
before colonization.
that was. I mean, I don't want us to go into this, but we all know that was another group of people's opinion. However,
Right.
I mean, it kind of became like an agreed thing worldwide.
Because that idea was perpetuated.
Exactly,
So
so,
people started
I
to see.
mean,
And I think that that's the same thing that's happening with your Indian snake things. There are people out there
Yeah.
who think we have monkeys swinging in
I
our
know, right?
backyard.
Like, a friend actually told me that when he came to Ghana first, his girlfriend called him and he was like, "Oh, Like when he called him on FaceTime, and she was surprised she was able to reach him.
Right.
And then he told her he was going to take a bath. It was in the night. Then he was going to take a bath, and she was like, "Aren't you scared the lion will attack you?" And
don't even want.
when he said it, I was like, "What does she
Oh
think this
Lord. Oh Lord.
is?" Like, does he think we are living in a jungle? Does he think this is
So-
Tarzan
so some-
reloaded
you
or
know, so
something?
maybe an Indian watching us would be like, I've lived in India my whole life. I've never seen
a
one snake.
Right.
Because I haven't seen one lion.
But funny enough, even though like I'm kind of scared, I
You
still
also
want
kind
to.
of want to.
Yeah, I actually want to
Yeah.
go and see.
Those
'cause
videos are interesting.
I've actually never seen a fully grown snake, like
don't
obviously
want
outside
to.
of a cage.
I trust Nat Geo. I trust. See, when they are representing to me as a snake, I believe their word for it. I would take their word for it. I don't need to see. I don't need to see it. I'm not doubting Thomas like you.
No, but I mean, I love India for, even though they have spicy animals, they have tasty and spicy food.
Yeah.
And that is one thing I want.
No,
to
their
taste.
food is like the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
actually
I definitely want to do that.
I've tasted something, but I want to
Was
taste
it like a biryani?
actual. I want to taste actual Indian food. You know, this one Ghana
Like,
one is a
right.
bit, you know, they've
You
done
want to go
things.
there
Yeah, I
and
want
you
the-
know
uh-huh.
from the street vendor and
You
like
get it.
yeah, that
get
would be
it.
dope.
Uh-huh.
So another independent country or another country that became independent today
Right.
is Congo. So
Ah.
Congo became gained independence from France
Kongi.
today in the year 1960, right? And I mean quite a few
3
African
years
countries.
after us.
Yeah, quite a few
Ah.
African countries, you know, gain independence. Sort of, I felt like it was sort of a wave. So
And-
it was more or less around the same
And
time era.
interestingly, it was all from France. Most
Mostly.
like most
Yeah,
of
but
them.
most of Africa was colonized by the French.
True. So it's like when
When
Benin
one
got one, it was
started-
like yo. So this is the tip.
This is
Then
how
he
you
gave
should
it
go
to,
about
and then
it.
the other one was like yo, I've done this. This is the tip. If this doesn't work, this will definitely
will
work.
work.
And then
So
I'm sure
they show
France
them
were there
their
one day,
blueprints.
and they were just going like, what is happening? We are losing our people. But yeah, so I mean, shout outs to Congo.
man.
You know, shout outs to. I mean, I actually want to go to Congo. I actually want to go to every African country.
I would love to go to every
But
well
I
not
think
every
I
like
may have
maybe
to
like
learn
10 main.
French.
So that's the interesting thing about living in Ghana. You know, we are surrounded by francophone
But
countries,
we are
but
not,
we don't put a lot of priority on French in
Yeah.
our educational system. I mean, yeah, they put it in the JHS.
yeah.
And,
I mean,
you know,
those-
force feed you some
you Bob.
ill air, L air.
J2,
You know, and yes, we never use it much,
all these things.
right?
Yeah, but I mean,
We'll
yeah,
learn it.
we'll learn,
We'll
we'll learn.
let you join us on that journey. And speaking of joining us on that journey, so the next thing we want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
today in history, I don't know if I should be sad or happy about it, right?
Hmm.
But it's about Liberia.
right?
Do you know how Liberia was founded?
Yeah, actually, when I mean, I was coming in, and then I mean, I saw that, oh, we're talking about Liberia, and I saw, because I recently found out about it,
Right.
that Liberia was formed by African Americans.
Yeah, so freed slaves
Yeah,
were sort of brought back.
yeah.
But instead of them being taken to their indigenous countries or
They
where they were
formed-
taken from, they just like sort of dumped them all in Liberia,
Right.
and then they like formed Liberia. Yes.
I
So the
stand to be
ACS
corrected, but
Mhm.
Liberia sounds like it was derived. I mean, I stand to be corrected, but I'm saying it sounds like it was derived from the word liberated.
It actually is not.
I know, but like I'm just saying,
It sounds like it.
sounds like
It
it,
does sound like
and
it.
it kind of makes sense that free slaves come to a town where they feel liberated, so they
Liberated,
call it
right.
Liberia.
I mean, I don't think it was like great conditions that they were living under. Thinking about
No,
it.
because it's like they've come from slavery, they have nothing, and now they have
Exactly.
to. But
So
then
like they
it
had to
doesn't.
start from
But
scratch.
but then one thing they'll definitely appreciate is the fact that they are free.
Yeah, but they were free where they were too. Yeah, they were free. They were free in
Mhm.
the countries that, so the American colonization society, right?
right.
They came up. The problem was that these slaves were now free, and then they were populating
Right.
these American countries.
So
So
they-
then the ACS wanted to find a place to ship them off to,
Right.
so that they would have, you know, more space and reduce their
Right.
population.
Right.
So they were free where they were as well, you know, where they were taking against their will, and again taking against their will to another place
another-
again to start
Yeah.
from scratch. It must have been quite difficult.
True. But that
But they've done
explains
well for
why
themselves.
that explains why Liberia have an accent. If you notice,
Oh yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
Liberians speak
And then-
like they are Americans.
And so that's another part of it that's interesting for me, is that although a majority of them were freed slaves, there were some that were born free.
right.
So then you have like this mix of people, like
Mix,
you don't
yeah.
understand what we went through, and also
Yeah.
like, how am I supposed, like, do I have to
Yeah.
be a slave?
yeah, do I have
You
to
know,
be, yeah.
it's quite an interesting concept. But moving on to some lighter topics, we have some birthdays to celebrate
Woo,
today.
woo, hooray,
Yay.
hooray. And one is my girl, you know, my girl. I really
Oh
love her
Lord,
movies.
praise.
I
It's-
love her movies.
No, but why you start with my girl? Like,
My
she knows you.
Listen, Linda, listen, Eugene, listen. You know, the folks in Hollywood and I, you know, we go way back,
You go way back
We
with
go way
Jennifer
back.
Lawrence.
way back. Jenny and I go way back.
I don't even want to.
But-
I'm not going to.
but
I'm just going
it's-
to wish her
it's-
a happy birthday.
It's our girl Jennifer. Our girl. No, I'm saying our girl.
Okay,
Our girl.
our girl there, Charlie. Let's move. So,
Sa-
girl.
So our girl Jennifer Lawrence's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sure most of
today.
you know her as Mystique from X-Men.
Actually, I didn't know
Uh,
she was Mystique.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Okay, Hunger Games.
Yes, that's
For
why I
those
know
of you
her
that have
from.
watched Hunger Games.
Because I read the book, and then
Right.
I loved how she carried it out in the movie. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
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 I think that was her first leading role. I think. I
As
stand to be
in
corrected.
Hunger
Yeah, Hunger
Games?
Games was her
It,
first
it
leading
likely
role.
was. It likely
Yeah,
was.
and then from there it just built up. She did so many movies.
I
and
love
she
her
has- she has
interview
been-
personality. She's so goofy.
She's amazing.
It's,
She's
it's,
amazing.
it's amazing. But speaking of leading ladies, today is also Masai Martin's birthday. You may know her
Right,
from Blackish.
Mm-hmm,
The she's, you know, the other twin, the female twin for
amazing. You know, she's doing so well.
she has her own production company.
Yeah, like
she
she's
produced a movie.
she's
half my age.
like you, Bob. Like she's. Did you just give your age out, Loki?
No, I didn't. No,
You can't
guys,
Right now, someone is just going to. I mean,
They
it's
would do
kind
that
of my
to
fault
me.
because I don't think they were thinking about now
and
that
then
I'm
you
saying
just
it.
had to.
But I don't know why I don't want to stop talking about it. That you can just go and check her age and then just
Okay,
know,
it's not
divide it.
technically.
Don't mind her. I
half
mean,
my
you at least
age.
you have around.
It's not technically.
Around
Also, okay,
it.
so Masai's birthday was actually yesterday, Sunday.
Oh,
Yes. So, but we still.
she's
we
a
still want
Sunday
to-
born.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
she-
No, her
if-
birthday was Sunday, but I don't know if she's a Sunday
Oh,
born.
right.
I think African Americans don't like actually know much about being like
Yeah.
day born.
But you know when they come here, they always ask.
Yeah, they always ask, but like
yeah,
over there, I don't think it's as much of a big deal.
yeah, of course. I mean, this is
Right.
it's a Ghanaian thing.
Yeah, I think it's an African thing.
Well,
Nigerians do day borns as well.
I mean, like, okay,
Oh,
well,
with
our
their
names are more of a
right, yeah.
Ghanaian,
No, that's definitely
Ghanaian
true.
thing. Yeah.
But also this Sunday was also Kofi Kingston's birthday.
Oh, for those
I'm
of you
sure
who don't know,
Praise-
Kofi Kingston, he's a wrestler. In wrestling, he's a high flyer in a sense. So he likes to do more of the crazy moves,
Yeah.
jumping and all of that. And currently, he's part of a tag team. I forgot their name, but they are three.
Well, in
He's
the
kind of-
WWE.
yeah, in the WWE.
I remember the first time he came out. I think it was on Raw.
Right.
And I was just so happy that there was an African, you know, because like speaking
But he
about
came-
representation.
But he came as a Jamaican, though.
Yes, he came as a Jamaican, but then like the name, I had Kofi.
Yeah, when I heard
that's
Kofi,
what
I knew that
that's
this
what I
boy.
cared about.
Forget that Kingston that is looking like he's from the capital of Jamaica, but hey, I knew that boy was
That's all I cared
full-blooded
about.
Ghanaian, full-blooded. But yeah, Kofi Kingston's
Right.
birthday, and there's also one more person, if I'm not mistaken.
Whose birthday it is?
Yes,
So Napoleon Bonaparte's
Right,
birthday
right.
is today
Nappy
as
boy,
well.
Nappy boy.
Right, first French emperor, quite a significant
Nappy
figure
boy.
in history.
Mhm.
You know, he's awesome. He's great.
Yeah.
But bringing it home, We have Becca's birthday being today as well. Want to say a big happy birthday to
Becca.
her.
Happy birthday, Becca.
She's an amazing
You
female
know,
vocalist.
you know what? I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Becca, the first time I ever saw Becca was she auditioned for Mentor.
No way.
I tell you, and she got in, but stepped out. Like
Well,
she kind
good
of
on
just she
her.
was like,
I don't need
I
this.
mean, yeah, I'm like, I don't
don't
need
need
this. I can make it on my own. I don't think she said that. Hey, I started to correct her. Don't go and say I said, but I'm sure she was like, I don't need this. Okay, I
Right.
can do this on my own.
Oh, but
and
that's
then,
so cool,
then
though.
no, boom, Becca is a hit.
She's amazing. I love her
Amazing
style and
voice.
how authentic she
Mhm.
is. And Nana McBrown's
Ah.
birthday is also today as well. Original.
I mean, like Nanama is so amazing. Like I love it. I remember I went to do this skit at it was at the surgeon, you know, just around Rage,
Right.
the surgical place, the Accra Surgeons. It's
Oh,
the building,
right.
yeah, right there.
The school, the college for
The college for surgeons, and right,
Yes.
and we went to do this play there, and you know the second lady was there, and a lot of
Ooh.
dignitaries. Yeah.
That's
I got the
interesting.
privilege of acting, and
Hey.
Nanama was
Please
there.
didn't call me.
Listen, I don't think no, that I didn't know you.
Okay, fine,
This was like 2016,
fine.
so 2017. There,
It's
I didn't know.
okay. You say you
Don't
didn't
do
know
that.
me, it's
Don't do
fine.
that. So yeah, we acted and all of that, and then she came and she was so like the way she was encouraging us, like
Right.
I was like, yeah, like I felt like a star.
Aw.
Wow. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Nanama, shout outs to you. We salute you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy,
birthday. I have
happy
heard
birthday.
good things about her. You know,
She's
like she's very
amazing.
nice
She's
in
amazing.
person.
Yeah,
as
she
well.
is. She actually really is.
That's
Oh, she took a
awesome.
picture with all of us. I've just lost those pictures, but
Oh.
all of like she was so
So
she was
she
so
was like
warm.
and
like,
engaging and
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Next time call me. Even if you don't know me, find me. Now, moving on to inventions and innovations.
That's right. That's
Today we
right.
have time for only one, and it's
Oh.
one that if you're like me, you probably hate. Is the traffic light. Is the traffic light? I
No,
don't
but-
like it.
Really?
I don't like being I feel like the traffic lights have like a sensor for me. Every time I'm in a hurry, I hit every red light. Seriously.
No, but
Seriously.
I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, sometimes it's annoying when it's like you are really in a hurry and then you meet a red light.
It's not that I meet a red light. Literally every traffic light I meet would be a red light.
Yeah,
It's like they can sense my edges.
but I mean, I appreciate the traffic light because when the traffic lights are off,
Right.
it's chaos.
Oh, I mean,
It's
there are few
chaos.
places in Ghana where that happens, and
Few. I mean, I don't want to talk. I mean, this will make me enter into politics, and I don't want to. But listen, we need
Right.
to whoever those in charge of the traffic light system and all of that. Please let's be more attentive to the traffic lights when they
They-
go off and
that's
all
the
of
thing.
that.
Like, there's no
I actually think traffic lights should never go off. It doesn't matter the time because you know sometimes in Ghana around
After-
11,
yes.
12, 1 a.m.
especially on that
It's on-
Okonglo road. I
you-
think it's
you
very
bab-
dangerous.
like
It's
and,
so dangerous.
and it's crazy because
It-
people
it's
can
so
just
dangerous.
and you know the way the road is from the school
Yes, it's
downwards
very sharp.
all the way
Oh,
to East
and then
Lagos.
speed. Some cars.
And it's
come with-
crazy. Accidents have happened there several times, and also the UPS traffic light.
Right.
Yeah, so we really and I'm concerned because these are
Mm.
areas that are close to schools.
Right, and people
like
are
major
walking about
schools.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so we really, I feel like they have to pay more attention. Let's make sure that
Definitely.
the
definitely.
traffic lights are working.
Mm.
Because when it goes off,
It's so I think maintenance culture is also another thing that
Yeah.
we have to do.
Right.
But we didn't give credit to who actually invented
Right,
it, and it's
right.
Garrett Morgan.
Garrett
He
Morgan-
came up
mm,
with the traffic lights
Garrett
system.
Morgan.
Garrett Morgan. Charlie,
I
and
like his name though. Like, hi, I'm
his
Garrett
name,
Morgan.
right?
Like it sounds so like like commanding. You understand? Hi, my name is Gary Morgan. You know.
It sounds very interesting. Like a
Yeah,
very,
very
interesting.
interesting.
Name.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. But I mean, shout out to Garrett. Thank you for coming up with the traffic light. We appreciate it because I mean it brings order to our roads.
It does. It really
It
does.
brings a lot of
And
order.
every time we do an invention and innovation, I always think so. Like in the years before, what were people doing? How were they managing
Maybe you know how sometimes when the traffic light is not working, we get some of the police or
to direct
sometimes even random
traffic?
people.
Yes, and some good Samaritans in Ghana are very
Yeah.
helpful with that, especially after it rains and sometimes some parts of the road is blocked.
Yeah.
You find people who like just stepping up to the
Human,
task.
they are the human
Yeah.
traffic lights, and we appreciate you for it. Listen, yes, sometimes I mean we don't really acknowledge your efforts, but we appreciate you for it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Speaking of appreciation, Family Network,
Right.
is in addition to celebrating our 8 years, which we've been talking about for a minute, we're doing family vacation, right? So family vacation is I don't understand how you've not hopped on this yet. This is the perfect time to go on vacation, and it's to a perfect location, Singapore, and not only just to Singapore, but to Universal Studios.
Universal Studios.
Bro.
And listen, guys, for those of you, Universal Studios are one of the best producers of a lot of amazing
Yeah, they have a lot of
children movies and
Yeah.
animations and stuff.
right.
I mean, yeah.
So it's a
they-
great thing to do as a family. You can go together,
Mhm.
enjoy
Exactly,
yourself.
exactly.
I'm
If-
sure the details are displayed on the screen.
on the screen, make
Please,
sure,
please, please,
make
please.
sure, make sure you
Don't let this opportunity
call the
pass you
number on
by.
your screen
Call
and,
it right now.
and get yourself registered. I mean, for those of you that love Minions,
Oh,
they were
love
done
them.
by
I hear there's a
you know,
new one out, a new
Yeah,
Minion
I
movie,
heard.
Rise of
I
Gru.
heard. But I actually didn't watch the last one. I have to catch up. I've not been able to watch
We'll do that.
movies in a while.
Neither. We'll talk about that in the next segment where we'll be doing Info Minutes. But for now, we'll be going on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, or brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing the may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one.
And we're back. This is Family Morning, and
It's a fresh day.
Oh my God, praise. Praise, you just know. I have to have the last word. Day.
Eh,
Eh.
eh.
I'm not doing this with you.
You know,
So we're on
I've
for
lifted up my hands like this.
in prayer. I don't even want to know. I really don't want to know. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance.
It's fine.
It's fine, eh?
It's
Are you sure?
fine.
The fans
It's
want
fine.
to know.
The fans want to
The
know.
fans want to know.
Oh no, it's just because on the break I was thinking about bread.
Wow.
Fresh bread.
Tea bread?
Tea bread, yeah. to
With
be
the powder.
specific, With the powder.
Mm.
Powder.
We're still on this
I think one day I'll come on the show
with
with
actual tea bread. with
tea
the
bread
powder.
and
But
then
do you
with
know,
the powder
because-
on my face.
Oh wow. No.
The
I
best
think-
friend of
okay,
tea bread
yes.
pons.
Here's what I think we should do. I think we should bring the tea bread
Mhm.
with the powder, and then I would apply it on your face. Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
I
That
feel
sounds like a
that
great
would be
idea.
too risky.
Why would it be risky? It's me. You don't trust me again. I'm your hidden treasure.
Yeah, but you're the annoying one, so
Wow. I felt that.
I feel like
Okay.
you will not apply more. It's more like a slap.
Why do you want me to apply that thing?
How do you? When they are doing your makeup, do they slap you with the makeup?
No, I have to take. Well, I mean, Classy Blush. You know, she's the best.
She
so
does you good,
she
so
does-
you,
she does
you
me
better
good, she
you
does
better
me
do me
good,
good.
so
You better do me good.
I'm learning from here. But my pawns is the tea bread. So I use
Nah,
the tea bread
nah.
too.
I ain't doing that.
They have this thing they call it a beauty sponge. So I use the bread as like the beauty sponge. So like, don't worry, I'll do like baking. Don't worry, it'll be great. It'll be great. Now we have info minutes coming up. We're going to share some tips on the things children never forget about their parents. And personally, I'm waiting to see if it's true for me.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to talk about a few things, and if it's true for you as well as we're talking about it, please comment. I mean, you can go to YouTube, FamilyTube GH,
That's right.
and you can put in the comment section some other things that we don't mention that you also think like you'll never forget about your
right.
parents. I mean, you can add this to the hidden treasure
Yeah,
hashtag.
yeah.
You know, just a cute memory or an anecdote
mhm.
about your parents that you want to share with everybody.
I think this is an interesting one. The first one. Children will remember how you express love. I think that's true, kind of.
So I only recently learned about love languages. Well, I say recently, but I was actually last year. So yes, but I feel like it's been too long to have lived without knowing that,
Yeah.
right? And so I don't think that they will necessarily know what type of love language you were expressing, but they will remember how you
They
expressed
remember.
it though.
Yeah, because
that's true.
I have a friend, or we kind of both have a friend
Okay.
who he is a physical touch person.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
shout out to
yes.
our boy
Shout
Kim.
out. Shout out.
Kim. I mean, and I remember one day he said he has been shown so much love when he was growing up, like from his
Right.
parents,
And
and
it came through like
so
hugs
yeah, you
and
can
stuff
see,
like
so you
that.
can see that he easily offers those kind of things.
He's the best hugger though.
Yeah, he easily. I mean, he's always ready to
Best.
hug. Always, if you listen,
Best.
if you're in need of a hug, hashtag Kim.
He'll make you feel
Hugger
warm and
boy.
happy,
Yeah.
happy immediately.
I'm telling
But
you.
I think that more, like the example you gave, because he remembers the type of love he received, he's also able to communicate
Yeah.
in that type of
Easily, without
love.
even being
Yeah, without, like-
intentional about
and
it.
no ulterior motives or anything.
You
like,
understand?
just genuinely
Genuinely.
communicating love.
And children will always remember that. That's why they say, they always say the first people children learn from are their parents.
Yes, another way I've heard it said is that the first school you go to is your family,
Exactly.
right?
You understand?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
it's obviously it's what the kind of love you show towards your children is the kind
Yeah.
of love they'll show. So if
To
your child
others.
is actually a hateful person,
Mm-hmm.
you
Hint,
should
hint.
you should probably relook at your
You
parenting.
know how you've expressed love.
Yeah.
And the second one is also a factor that kind of indicates that children will remember how you discipline them.
Oh, definitely.
See, here's my thing about disciplining in Africa, more specifically in Ghana. I saw this picture one time. It was actually on my family group page, and I wanted to see how our parents would even react to it. And it was about a list of things you could get beaten for as a child growing up. You get beaten for crying,
No, it depends on the kind of crying.
but still, you know, if they beat you and you cry, you get beat.
Yes. No, so it's like you do something you're not supposed to do, then they beat you, then
They
you
are
cry.
crying. They
Then
don't
when
beat
you are
again.
crying, then they'll beat you for crying too loud. That is now annoying them. Because
You get
there's
beaten for sleeping. You get beaten for getting up too early. You get beaten for standing or
no,
your
you
elders
get
are
beaten for
sleeping.
sleeping too much.
Don't
you-
try and justify them. They beat us too much. That's all I'm trying to say. It's too much disciplining out here.
Out-
You know, we're
But
tired.
it's good. It's good.
I mean, no, I definitely do think that to some extent corporal punishment is necessary in child rearing. There have been other schools of thought. I mean, you know, a few years ago there was this campaign about stopping corporal punishment
Right,
in all
right,
schools.
in all schools, and I
Yes.
think it has been established now.
It has been.
They
It has
no
been.
longer
You rarely see that.
beat in schools. But you see, I mean, this one, someone will say I'm kind of taking it too far, or stretching it too much. But
Share your opinion. Tell us.
But have you noticed the generation of today, the younger ones are a bit more
Or like respect.
disobedient and daring
So
in a
here's the
sense
thing.
because listen, back then, because think about
You don't
it.
talk back to your elders.
You don't
Yeah.
even think about it.
It's not an option. Yeah, no, that's true. But then I think that they also took it too far in that some of them were just being too wicked with the punishment.
Yeah,
You
of
remember that
course.
one teacher in your school? I'm sure you
Hey.
do. That one teacher in your school who like is looking for the excuse to like
It's like, it's a
he
hobby.
buys skins
yeah,
like
lashing you is a
different types.
hobby.
Why?
Lashing you is a hobby.
Right. So all of those things were
Yeah.
unnecessary, and
mean,
I think that's what pushed us into
But
this
you see,
era.
in every good thing, there are people that take
Mm-hmm.
it to the extreme that ends up becoming bad.
So balance. We need balance.
Exactly.
Like I said, I don't think that we should do without corporal punishment, but, they were
but
doing too much.
this I want people to share their so on our social media platform, that's Family Money GH or Family Social GH. Let us know the name of that teacher.
Oh my God, no!
That
Don't name them.
that-
They will find you.
or share your experience. Share your experience. Aha. Oh,
Okay.
see, Ghanaian. They'll share. We don't even need to tell them. They'll mention the teacher's name.
The,
because
or
they-
the
it's
teacher's nickname.
Yeah, nickname.
Nickname.
Right.
Let's use
nickname.
nicknames. Yeah.
Nickname. So that
Especially
teacher
SHS.
that they lashed you for you to feel it.
It went inside your bones.
Inside. The one that they can lash you and then you can't afford to cry.
It's like
Like
your body goes into shock.
the pain is too expensive. You can't afford it. So all you do,
Oh, wow.
all you do is like you're just silent saying, if you are a hard guy, all you do is,
Hard guy, please.
and then as
After
if you are
the
rubbing
pain,
your eye.
You forget hard guy status. But moving on to more cheerful subjects, after Praise has revived all our painful memories of being lashed, Family TV is celebrating 8 years of being
Yes.
live
Yeah,
on your TV
yeah,
shows.
yeah.
And to celebrate what we're doing, Family Expo
Family Expo.
from the
Family
1st
Expo.
to 3rd of September
That's
at
right.
Accra City
That's right.
Hotel.
That's right.
I don't even know why you wouldn't come. It's 3 days, so
3
pick
days.
the most
Packed.
convenient one.
It's
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun, entertaining,
Everything.
educative. And if you're a vendor, with family-friendly products for like kids, school,
children's
school
schools.
clothing.
I mean, schools can come if you're a school and you
Right.
want to advertise, you want probably you just started or you're a daycare and all
Right.
of that, and you want to, you know,
Advertise your
uh-huh,
business
yeah.
and things. Yeah.
This is one of the best platforms you have, because we have so many children that come in, so many parents, families
Right.
that come in, and here, I mean, if you have a stand, you can easily let people know about your business,
business,
and all of that.
right.
If you've also
So-
started, some of these playgrounds.
Oh, that's so great. I love that they've started doing that in
Yeah,
Ghana.
I've started
I
noticing
remember-
a lot of
I've
playgrounds.
noticed them too.
It's good,
Especially
it's
with,
good.
I mean, most of them just have like the swing set
Right.
and then like the one that you jump and you slide down.
Mhm,
But it's a great improvement in our
Yeah,
communities.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so, this is a great platform
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
So, and not only to advocate your wares, but also to see what other people are bringing on board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, time
So-
is gone.
Yeah, so I mean, Family TV, we are safe for the whole family. So
safe for the
just
whole
know that,
They are safe for us too.
yeah, they are safe. Yeah.
Please
yeah,
don't forget
yeah.
the hashtags. Hashtag Family TV Hidden Gems.
Yes,
Hidden Treasures.
Hidden treasures.
Hashtag Family
Hashtag-
TV Hidden Treasures. Don't forget to also let us know
Yeah.
about the nickname of that teacher that
Mm-hmm,
really exercised the corporal punishment on you.
And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That's Family Tube GH. Don't forget to do that. Listen,
Exactly.
click that subscribe button.
Yes, and you can also go to our website www.familytvghana.com, and we have information on everything: family cakes, family depot, family expo, family vacation. Everything is there, and
Yeah.
once again, thank you to all our sponsors:
All of them.
Accra City Hotel, Paula's Clothing, Classy Blush Saloon,
Right. So
and
that's Urban Cognitive,
Thai Swag,
Thai Swag, Family Expo, Family Depot,
all of
Family
them, all of them.
Vacation,
So
family.
much love to all of
And
you.
I can't forget, of course, my Baba for making me
We
fresh
thank
as
you.
always.
We thank you. Your
he
job
makes
is
he-
paramount.
if he makes my edges as clean as butter bread.
This is your thing with bread. Well, fam, we're ending on that note. Remember, this is Family Morning, and it's a fresh day.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Enjoy your day. It's Monday.